Hey guys, my apologies to my own phone because I have like 15 vlogs on here. That's not a number. I have a ton of vlogs on here and I need to export and upload them. And I don't know why I'm apologizing to my phone, but I am. I'm so excited. Do you guys ever get excited when things, like you're gonna do something, but then it gets set in stone? That's probably gonna happen today. We are scheduling, at first, when you plan Mammoth trips in September and October, when you plan trips for, December and January while you're still in September or October, it's October 18th, it's I hopefully will go, just make sure nothing conflicts, I think we'll go then. But then, when you actually set it in stone, when you go online, book the hotel, okay, that's $1,000. We're not gonna cancel it. I forgot my train of thought. That is totally awesome, guys. And that's what we're gonna be doing today. If you didn't know, we're going in January to Mammoth, and that's kind of one of the things we're gonna do today. We're gonna book the Westin Monash Hotel for January. I'm not going to release the dates yet. And then also December, we're still iffy on December because my mom just brought up today. By the way, I'm home alone now. My mom just left. But me and my mom are home alone because Daniel and Nathan are with my dad camping. So yeah, that's how it works. But we're kind of iffy on the December trip because my mom brought up today we go in March or April during our spring breaks. Luckily, last year, or technically this year, earlier in the season, March Mammoth, that was our spring break trip. We took it over spring break. And that's because my mom's a teacher, and she is, why can't I talk? And she had the same spring break as me. I did. Oh my gosh. Because we are in different we work in different districts, so we don't always have the same spring break, but last year we did, so we went on a ski trip. This year we don't, and we usually don't, so this year someone's gonna have to give up. It's either me, Daniel, and Nathan have to go out of school for a few days to take a spring break trip while my mom's on spring break, so she doesn't have to miss work. Because when you're a teacher, there's no sick days or vacation. If you're an engineer like my dad, there's vacation days. You have a certain amount of hours you can be off work and still get paid. But when you're a teacher, they don't give you vacation days or sick days, because you're kind of like a teacher. Like an engineer, you miss a day, you just make up the work. A teacher, okay, now we have to pay a sub. So it's kind of like that. So they don't have vacation days, so my mom likes to go on spring break. But so we can either go on my mom's spring break and miss school, or go on my spring break. So Daniel and Nathan won't have to miss school also, but my mom will have to miss work. So that's kind of what, or we might just not go at all. As a family, at least. I know I might be going skiing with my friends. With me and my dad are gonna go up. My friend's dad knows a guy who has a house up there, so we might be doing that. I've been watching some pretty cool stuff, watching some time lapses. I just searched Mammoth Mountain time lapses, found some pretty cool ones. I'm pretty inspired because I remember last year, I think the time lapse feature was already implemented into iOS, but I didn't care about it, I didn't use it, and I think it's because it wasn't an iMovie, and it still isn't, but I don't need it to be an iMovie. I'll take it on my camera roll and import it. So I think this year, if all goes to plan, I'm going to be taking a lot of time lapses, because time lapses are the coolest thing ever. Slow motion, that's great. Normal speed, I guess that's what you're watching. But time lapses are so cool. Oh my gosh, I watched one of a guy time-lapsing coming down the upper panorama gondola. It was so cool. I literally want to put it in the Adopted Weekly News or somehow show it to you guys because it's so amazing. I watched it so many times because it's just so cool because you're so high suspended in the air in that gondola. I don't know, it's just really cool. So I want to take a lot of time lapses, on the gondolas, off the gondolas. I figured out a side lift shot, which isn't really a word, but I'm going to set up a tripod how do I show this. Okay, let's say this pillow is like the lift. So this side, this little side is one end, this side is the other end. So now I'm gonna be from like right here, showing the lift going, and then you won't be able to see the end or anything. You'll just see the takeoff part. This is confusing, but like just one side of the lift, not like directly on, but looking from the side, and time lapse that, all the lifts coming out and in with people on them. I think that would be cool. I also want to, while I'm in the gondola, time lapse going down and up. Obviously that would be pretty awesome. Hopefully do some time lapse from the lodge. The only problem with that is I need a tripod if I'm going to be trying to do like stationary shots. I would need a tripod, and I do have a tripod. I have a phone tripod, which is actually a music stand, but the rack where you put like the papers on, I just put my phone, and it works, but it doesn't fit in your pocket. No tripods do, actually, but so I don't know how I would carry that around while I'm skiing, because once we leave for the day, there's no point to go all the way back to the hotel to put it away. That'd be just such a waste of time. It's ridiculous. So I have no idea what I'd do. Like, my dad has a backpack, but it wouldn't fit in the backpack because it's not a tripod where it just folds up into a stick that's not too long. That we could probably fit, but that's for camcorders, not phones. My tripod doesn't really fold up all the way, if you've seen it, so that's going to be something. But yeah, I'm really excited for Mammoth. The shots I'm going to be able to do. I already have plans for the inch. I'm just planning everything right now. And I found a new music I might be able to get. It's not copyrighted. It's by like Michael someone, but it's called No by Michael Curtis. Matt and Amanda used it. It's really, really cool. So I'm just going crazy right now. It's Sunday, October 18th. Pretty awesome day. Hopefully get some Mammoth trips planned today when my parents, or at least when my dad comes home. Get some Mammoth trips set in stone. Planning some cool intros, time lapses, styles for Mammoth. So exciting. Hope you all enjoyed this little talky thing. If you liked this episode, video, whatever, leave a like. If you disliked this video, leave a dislike. Don't forget to share your opinion in the comment section down below. And I will see you next time, guys. Bye, bye, bye.